this season throughout these playoffs, although Derek Fisher did tell us you could see some changing elimination. The Sun a win away from the finals as Jonquel Jones wins this. Gray the no-look, Parker waits and finishes. 3 points in game 2 with the second fewest of her playoff career. Williams' jumper is good. Long Beach State. Ruffin Pratt's turnaround is offensive and defensive rebounding percentage. Great hands by Thomas. 3-on-2. Thomas finds Williams for the leg.
We saw it early in game 1. Getting the ball out of Chelsea Gray's hands by trapping her. And then one thing that it's hurt LA is turnovers. One of the reasons.
Able to connect on a couple of those tough jumpers. Here is Williams with 2 on her, puts it in. It's Chinea Agwumaga, Sydney Weiss, Nneka, Elena Beard, and Chelsea Gray on the floor for LA.
6-6.
LA has missed its last 7 shots. They won't have another one here. Williams speeding to the rim, lays it in. First personal on Alyssa Thomas. Good look inside from Chinea and Beard. Gray in transition, denied by Jones.
With Jasmine Thomas, she's a terrific on-the-ball defender, but when you have one of the best shot blockers in the game, it helps as well.
Gray throws it away. Courtney Williams on the steal. She has Holmes racing ahead for 2.
Wow, look at Morgan Tuck and Chinea Agwumaga going at it inside.
Parker able to finish. Alexis Jones getting some early minutes for LA as we start the second quarter. And Nneka Agwumaga great home wins, albeit those came at Staples Center. Jones buries a 3.
Pointed out, it's been ugly.
In the corner, Jasmine Thomas an open look and connected. Holmes fires, no. And Vadiva trying to get on the glass. Instead, it's Tuck. Had she found her right away, it was an open layup. Jasmine Thomas able to hit another from Thomas lobs it. Deflected by Gray. Chasing it down and laying it in.
All series long. Chelsea Gray forcing a turnover out of Connecticut, going the other way and finishing. Maybe this will be the...
And having a tremendous series. Holmes finds the cutter and Jones for 2. Nneka's pass knocked away, taken by Thomas. Alyssa Thomas shielding, dishing, Thomas hitting.
19 points, 8 assists, 0 turnovers.
Jasmine Thomas playing tremendous.
The voice of reason on this team. Her poise has been palpable today. She is blossoming into that star. No more role player for Jasmine.
LA has scored 4 straight after Connecticut had built its largest lead. Gray through the lane, forcing it back in for Connecticut. Courtney Williams, nice look inside, and the finish draws 2. Another look for Ruffin Pratt. She can't hit. Nneka Agwumaga on the follow.
You know, how would you describe yourself on the offensive glass? We describe you as relentless. She said unbothered. She said, I know players have come in and done a pretty good job, and you wonder, too, what kind of conversations as you see Nneka score.
Gray on the drive, finds Chinea, and this is a big scene from Chelsea Gray. Heidemann tees it up and knocks down a big
Leap and Day. They thought that was a little taunting, but she is brimming with confidence right now with her physical
lead. Trying to head to the finals for the first time since 2005. Thomas connects on a... Here is Parker looking to take it to Jonquel Jones. Ruffin Pratt left alone. LA had just 6 assists in that first half. Courtney Williams can't.
Well, it's your backcourt that's going to do it for you. And Connecticut in this series so far has had the more consistent backcourt.
Nice cut there and the way to go. Williams pull-up is good.
Well, they have to find a way to score. They have to find a way to slow down Connecticut's guards.
Jasmine Thomas connects on another
shot. You know, a boost in her minutes in the first half. And man, how angry and frustrated it came. Well, you know, you just got to start on the defensive end right now, and so it is an upgrade defensively to put Chinea Agwumaga in the game. But you would think there has to be some conversation between Derek Fisher and Candace Park.
Jasmine Thomas gets the angle. How about Nneka Ogwumike swoops in for two.
For themselves to believe that they can make a run and to cut this lead down.
Well, that can help.
There's one player on this LA Sparks team who's going to continue to fight, continue to believe, and continue to put forth the effort on both ends of the floor. It's going to be Nneka Ogwumike.
Third, it's a 7-0 Ogwumike sister run. Williams blocked from behind by Beard.
The intensity LA has.
Morgan Tuck gets free on the inbound. Jasmine Thomas gets the roll. Jasmine Thomas eyes up. Williams veers, takes and hits. 15 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists for Courtney Williams.
In the past, but this team has a true belief, and they've certainly played that way so far in this series.
Another offensive rebound and more second chance. Denied, Jonquel.
What are your factors you're considering with Candace Parker not playing much today?
Well, we're just trying to find every answer that we can in terms of activity, rebounding, defense, offense. Nothing's worked for us so far, so there's no sense not trying to do some things differently, and we'll see how it goes.
Gets in there and gets up, and she's getting it done defensively today, too.
And add one more to the ledger. It's 13 as Thomas.
It was really evenly played, and Connecticut has just been playing their best basketball of the season. He has game planned all season long and during this series.
Thomas scoops it up and in. He's worked well together during the regular season, but has had no answers for Connecticut here in the semifinals. Thomas the steal, Williams the finish.
To take the shots where they want them to take them.
And in 3 of the last 4 quarters of this series, LA
The floor gets it going as their catalyst on the defensive end, and it's going to lead to an easy 2 the other way.
So is Shakina Strickland. Heidemann hits another. Connecticut had seen their lead slip to 3. LA finally had momentum.
For this Connecticut Sun team as they move into the finals.
And somebody who they rave about as far as her influence goes in the locker room. And the crowd's still engaged here. They've done a nice job coming out at Walter Pyramid, even though pushing it up the floor for LA. Blocked inside by Plaisance.
But yeah, you're interested to know, all right, what's Candace Parker's future? You know, how many in the offseason in terms of free agency and the draft?
Big decisions for Penny Toller, the general manager of Los Angeles, whose jersey actually hangs. It's all cosmetic at this point. Alexis Jones will lay it in. First time since 2005, the Connecticut Sun are headed to the